If you enjoyed that clip and you want to watch the entire show, all you got to do is tap that link in the bottom and it'll take you to the full show where you can ingest, get with every word that I had to say about all these games. So, Oz.com, tap that link, watch that full version, throw a like, throw a sub. See ya. And of course, thank you very much for watching. We are now on to Winthrop and High Point. So we're going back to the Big South. This is obviously a conference that I have a lot of interest in, and it's a group that I think that is finding its sea legs at the right time of year. We've seen Winthrop be very not nice to our bankrolls, but they got us back some money when they destroyed Radford in their last couple games. This line opened at 9.5 for Winthrop and 145 on the total. And we're seeing this line go down, which I can understand because with High Point, they're really a hit or miss type team. You have to really push them and force them to make decisions with the ball quickly in order for them to get the kind of tempo that you want to get over this number. With Winthrop, though, they're just not the same team that they were last year. They feel and seem like they're less potent. They're a little slower, and they really just haven't been covering these double-digit lines as a favorite. I think that it's, though, the perfect time, the perfect opponent with the perfect style that they can exploit and they can stretch their legs against. I think that when you look at this game, they definitely have a first half advantage, and the first half is always key for Winthrop. We know that Winthrop is going to have a big game by how they play in the first half. It usually either carries over or it doesn't. I think that with Winthrop, they really have to solidify who's going to play key minutes. And I think that with Chandler Vaudrin, with guys like Adonis Arms, Charles Falden, Josh Corbin, DJ Burns, these are the guys that you want to have going. I know that Chase Claxton and Russell Jones, Kyle Zunit, Michael Anuba, all these guys are capable and talented and played significant key minutes for this Winthrop team. But with Vaudrin, he's averaging 13 points. He's only hitting 67% of his free throws, but he's hitting 38% from the three-point line. Adonis Arms giving you double digits, 73% from the free throw line and 35% from the three-point line. And then Charles Falden, he's the guy that really needs to step up. He's shooting 36% from the free throw line. He's a 76% free throw shooter, and he's giving you 10 points. If he can have a good game, and you can play him beside Josh Corbin on the floor together on either side of the floor, you're going to have some definite potent offense coming out. When it comes to Winthrop, they're going to really have to clamp down on John Michael Wright. I think that there's a variety of different options that you can use there against him, and I think that with him averaging 20 points, 78% from the free throw line and 34% from the three-point line, it's critical to lock him down. And if you lock him down, this game isn't going over. Winthrop may score 80, but I don't see how High Point gets to 60 if John Michael Wright isn't on. Listen, John Michael Wright doesn't have a ton of complimentary scoring help, but he does have Lydell Elmore. He does have Emil Flowers. Emil Flowers definitely has to work on his three-point shot. Same thing with Elmore. Both of them are under 25% three-point shooters. So really, if you could stop John Michael Wright, you stop this High Point team, and you probably keep this game under 142.5. For me, though, I think that this is a game that I just want to take Winthrop. I'm going to take them first half when the lines come out in the morning for the show record. But right now, I'm only going to take them full game. I think that I'm only going to be able to get 9.5. So let's have a look at some of the U.S. legal books, and let's see if I can get a better line than 9.5. I personally think that I'm going to fail in this, but you never know until you try. All right. Okay, so yes, I was correct. 9.5 is the best line that I can get right now. And I'm going to take that at BetMGM. Winthrop minus 9.5 minus 110 at BetMGM. Perfect. Okay, so we are through 6 games with 2 games left to go. And we're making decent time, which is always key because I know you guys got other stuff to do.